Good morning, meteorologist Adam Sherwinski here taking a look outside there at Danville this morning. You'll notice that we have blue skies here in central Illinois. Not much to talk about on satellite and radar. Pretty quiet, not only just here at home, but across much of the Midwest. Current temperatures at 58 in Watsika, 60 in Danville, 63 in Champaign, and 58 as you go into Taylorville. For today, we've got a front coming in later on this afternoon into the evening hours. That'll kick up a little bit more cloud cover, but no rain expected with it. Still dry, though, and we'll see some warm conditions come back for this weekend. We'll talk more about the holiday weekend and what to expect in the 7-day forecast coming up in just a bit. But first, the morning show on WCIX starts right now.
You're watching your local news leader. This is The Morning Show on X49.
Well, in our top story at 7, a new report from the Attorney General's office details sexual abuse accusations spanning 70 years and names hundreds of Catholic clergy members, including some from Central Illinois. We're glad you're with us on the X. I'm Matthew White.
And I'm Karina Rubio. Attorney General Kwame Raoul released the report yesterday. It accuses more than 400 people of abusing close to 2,000 children. Our state capitol reporter Theodora Coulivaris has the details.
The Attorney General's office has released the state's first comprehensive look into sexual abuse across Illinois' Catholic dioceses.
It is my sincere hope that this report will shine light on those who violated their positions of power and trust to abuse innocent children, and on the men in church leadership who covered up that abuse.
The report names more than 400 clergy members. 334 of those names were disclosed by dioceses across the state, but the Attorney General's office found another 160 people who are also accused of abuse.
By naming them in this report, the intention is to provide the public with public accountability, and a measure of healing to survivors who have long suffered in silence.
51 clergy members were identified from the Diocese of Peoria. 32 were identified from the Diocese of Springfield, including a former bishop. In a statement, Bishop Thomas John Paprocki says, quote, "As bishop of this diocese, I cannot undo the damages of the past, but I have been and continue to be fully committed to ensuring we do all we can to prevent abuse from happening again."
The church wants this to all die. They want it to just go away, and it's not going to do that.
Larry Antonson is a leader for the Survivors Network of those abused by priests. He's also a survivor himself.
But I think this report gives a little bit of accountability for us, for survivors. You know, the people are going to see us as real people that this really happened to. And that's important.
For more information on Catholic clergy members listed in this report, you can visit our website, WCIA.com.
7:03, let's take a look outside there in Charleston. Lots of sunshine and blue skies out there for today. Today's temperatures climbing back into the 80s as the day progresses onward. 87 for our temperature there by 3 o'clock. Notice that we have smoke in the atmosphere. It's a little hazy this morning. The sunrise this morning was a little hazy as well. Filtered sunshine throughout the day. Not going to stop our warm up here, but notice we have this area of smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere that might start to mix down towards the surface as that cold front starts to move this way later on today. Behind it, though, much clearer air, and we'll see more of the traditional blue skies come back into the forecast for the end of the work week into the weekend here. Otherwise, though, as I mentioned, some of that could mix towards the surface and bring some unhealthy conditions for some out there. For Danville, Champaign, Decatur, Mattoon, could see the air quality forecast drop a little bit as we go into the day. So just keep that in mind. That's a possibility here. 87, sunny and a few clouds out there, hazy conditions as well. Tonight's forecast, 49 and a few clouds as well here, so cooler for this evening compared to the night before. As we go into future track, quiet, a little bit more cloud cover by the time we get to the afternoon hours here. Some cumulus clouds ahead of that cold front. Clouds overnight, partly cloudy conditions to mostly clear, and much sunnier as we go into the middle of the day for Thursday. And while we do see sunshine come back into the forecast for Thursday and Friday, temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler. 73 for a high temperature as you go into the day for tomorrow. Starting out with a little bit of cloud cover, then more sunshine here. We've got some winds picking up as well. With the dry conditions, that's not a good combo. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a bit. First, here's this.
We have a number of these. This is exciting. I'm I can't even, when I read these, I was very excited.
The Champaign School District officially has 11 new administrators, but many of them already have roots planted in the schools. The positions range from assistant principals to athletic directors.
And so some of them are taking on new roles at schools they went to as a child. And one of those appointments was a new principal for Centennial. Sarah Sanders will move from Franklin STEAM Academy to the high school. Her appointment comes after the previous principal, Scott Savage, resigned after a video that you're seeing now circulated showing him grabbing a student during an altercation. Sanders did say, though, that she's looking forward to stepping into the new job.
I know that I'm joining a strong and talented administrative team. I know I'm joining a faculty and staff who believe in Centennial, who are focused on learning, who are united and committed to excellence, education, and equity. It is an honor and gift to join them in this role.
So other schools getting new principals include Franklin, Jefferson Middle School, and Robeson Elementary.
And turning to a follow-up this morning, women's clinics in Central Illinois are responding to vandalism at the site of a future clinic in Danville. This happened over the weekend on North Logan Avenue near Kimber Street. Federal authorities say a man backed his car into the building and had several gasoline containers with him. The National Abortion Federation says there were close to 140,000 reports of violence against abortion providers and clinics nationally last year, and there were more than 3,000 in Illinois. The owner of Equity Clinic says this happens in both hostile and welcoming communities. In this case, the suspect wasn't from the Danville area. 73-year-old Philip Bino is from Prophetstown, Illinois, and that's about 200 miles away. He faces several charges, including attempted arson.
I think if we spend a lot of time trying to figure out what is motivating these individuals, we're probably spinning our wheels and wasting energy, as opposed to just continuing to support the organizations that are providing safe, quality care to people in the region.
The existing women's care clinic in Danville released a statement. Part of it reads, "It saddens us to see this kind of behavior happening anywhere, but especially our community. We're thankful for our local and state law enforcement for handling the situation."
Well, there's a bill to stop price gouging of generic medications, and it's one step closer to becoming law. It already passed both chambers and is headed to the governor's desk, and under the proposal, manufacturers and distributors would not be allowed to engage in the practice. The bill's Senate sponsor says if it becomes law, it will protect people from paying high costs for those medications.
There's a lot of things in our life that depend on supply and demand when we get gasoline in our cars. But when you deal with healthcare, it's a whole different matter, because this can be life or death.
So the proposal would also allow the Attorney General to request information from drug manufacturers if they believe someone is engaging in price gouging. Still to come, though, on the morning show, our Illini baseball team took on Indiana last night in the Big Ten tournament.
Don't miss your morning sports shorts coming up right after this.